Okay, this is my first video, and I don't really know what I'm doing because I've never done this kind of video on previous channels. So, if it's bad, you can tell me how to improve, which would be much appreciated. But in this video, I'm just going to be playing DAYZ with a voiceover, but not the whole entire thing. I'm editing out the parts of me just running around the map. But anyway, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. So I load into the menu and decide to customize my character, and I must say he looks good. I'm really depressed about the slow loading time as well. I eventually get into the game and it's nighttime, which is darker than nighttime in real life by the looks of it. And after what feels like 10 minutes of strolling through the woods, I find a building which turns out to actually be a trailer. I also find a pickaxe in here which I will use well. Then I decide to follow a path that will hopefully lead to a building. After a while of following this path, I decide to cut off into the woods because I can't be bothered to run across a path or video. Eventually I do find a house, which I'm very pleased about, but with that house comes threats, aka zombies, so I decide to enter the house and get almost knocked over by the door. I find a compass in this house, which I am very happy about because I definitely can kill a couple of zombies with a compass. I decide to sneak up behind one of them who seems to keep on walking, which is very annoying, but eventually I catch up to him. I then sneak up to the other one, then kill that one as well. I search them, but surprisingly I find nothing. I thought this game had stacked loot. Then I find some worms to dig up, and it's very rewarding when I eventually get them. I continue along the path for a little bit longer in the hope of finding some more buildings that I can loot. Eventually I get hungry and decide to eat something because I need my nutrients. Then find another house, then I decide to loot it. Then after I'm done with that, I find another house, and it's rewarding because I find a ski mask that I can put on. Also, I hear a player, and he might be friendly and not trying to kill me right now, but I'm not taking any chances. So as you can see, I beat his head in with a pickaxe. Then of course I loot him because good loot is hard to come by. Then find a town, which I'm pretty happy about, and decide to kill one of the locals. I then stroll across the beach, then see what I think to be is a fresh spawn, which I decide to proceed with caution in case he tries to kill me. He then approaches me, which makes me very uncomfortable, but then starts crouching, therefore I know he won't try and kill me. I then follow him all the way to a stash of clothes and decide to drop him a rag as my good deed for the day. Just gotta find out how to drop it up there. He doesn't take it, which offends me, but then before I can kill him, my controller disconnects and it takes me 5 minutes to find the batteries. By the time I connect my controller, this fresh spawn is gone. I then just get desperate and try to find new things to do. Then eventually I throw my pickaxe and I can't get it anymore. No, wrong clip, never mind. I then find some fresh new clothes, a balaclava, and now I look kind of like a detective. I then find a bus and a pile of dead bodies, so I pay my respects the only way that I can, by teabagging them because I'm a dirty little bastard, as you can see right here. I then just find a stream, or not really stream, some water, and decide to drink it. I later realize that I've caught a disease or something from the water. I then approach a town with a couple zombies and what appears to be a player, so I just proceed with caution in case he kills me. I decide to try and make peace with him, but then he runs at me with a sledgehammer, which gives me bad vibes, so I decide to run away. Eventually, I decide that I'm not going to be able to run after he hit me from that distance, which makes me question this game. I then decided there's no point running, so I decided to have a last stand and fight him, even though I know I will not win. I might have died, but hopefully he dies as well from blood loss or something, because killing a player for no reason is nasty. I then respawn at a similar place by the looks of it. Then I find a shed, but I'm blocked by barbed wire. Eventually I find a construction lamp and decide to mess around by using it as a weapon, because it'll look funny. I then decide to try and kill a zombie with it, which goes very well, as then I get swarmed, and then eventually I realize I can't move because of the game's bugs with this stuff, and I just give up. Eventually my screen goes black and I think I'm knocked out, yet the zombies still continue to attack me. Then eventually, inevitable happens, I die. Alright, that's a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be, but anyway, thanks for watching till the end. Now, one more thing, only drop a like if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.